Hey everyone, it's Christine from MyFitBeauty.com, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this look. So if you want to see how I did it, go ahead and keep on watching. So first we're going to start by priming your eyelids with your favorite primer or base. I am going to be using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So you're going to just put some on your lid. Like so. I like to put it under my eye only because for my eyeliner to stick as well and stay put. I'm actually going to start with highlighting the inner corner. And these, just be careful, are extremely pigmented. So you really seriously only need a little bit. And I'm just doing this to kind of brighten up the eye. Makes you look more awake and fresh or whatever. And what I'm using is from StillGlamorus Cosmetics. It's called Single, and it looks like this. Actually, I have swatches of all the colors that I'm going to use on my blog. So if you want, you could check that out. I'll put the link on the bottom. And with whatever is left on the brush, I'm actually just going to use that as my highlight under the brow area. This will help define your eyebrows, which your eyebrows shape your face, really make the look stand out. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Porcelain Doll, and this is going to go all over the lid. And you're just going to pat it on your lid because you don't want any fallout. The next color that I'm going to use is called Vintage, and I'm going to again use that same brush and just put this on the lid. You want to pat this on because it will, if you put too much and spread it around, not only will you shear out the color too much, but there will be fallout. Next, I am going to be taking a color from MAC, and it's called Soft Brown. And I'm going to just put it on a fluffy brush like so, and I'm going to put that right in the crease. And I'm doing this because it's going to be my transition color when I blend in the other color that I'm going to use in just a moment. So you should have something kind of like this. And then I am going to be using Dressmaker. It looks like this. I'm going to be using the MAC 217 and taking very little. I'm putting this on the outer corner and really concentrating on the crease. That'll give it some depth. Just making circular motions or windshield wiper motions, whatever you're most comfortable doing. And depending on what you like, you can intensify by putting more of the black, which I'm going to do. I'm just kind of blending everything together. I'm going to go back with that color I had just put on before Dressmaker, which is called Vintage. And I'm going to apply that right here. Then I'm going to go back with that transition color, Soft Brown by MAC. And then just blend it out. I'm going to go back to that highlight color that I used, Single. I'm going to put that right here and blend that out. So you kind of get something like this. I don't know if my camera, the light is kind of like killing is washing out the colors, but you get something like this. Then you'll go ahead and finish with your favorite eyeliner. Lately I've been really into using liquid, so I mean I'm not really good at it, but whatever. I like it anyways. So you can do this as dramatic as you want to. I like doing the winged liner, so I'm gonna do that. And this is how I do it. From the end, from the point where the bottom lash line ends is where I'm gonna start, kind of, where I'm gonna flick it up my little wing, where my eyebrow is. Then I'm just gonna go back to my upper lash. So you guys something like that. You could definitely do more dramatic, less, whatever you like, or skip the eyeliner. I don't know, it's up to you. So this is the outside of my eyeliner, and I'm gonna finish. Good Lord. I find it easier to rest my hand on my face when I do this, so if you have shaky hands, that's what helps. Now while I wait for the upper lash line to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. Use the CoverGirl pencil, Liquid Blast, or whatever it's called, in Blackfire. Waterline. And the lash line. And then when you're done, you're going to finish up with by curling your eyelashes and putting on your mascara, and then finishing up the rest of your face with your powder, foundation, and blush, and then your lips. And then I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back.